My girlfriend stood in my doorway holding my laptop open and asked, "So, when exactly were you planning to tell me about your other Twitch account?" I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but the look on her face told me this was bad. She turned the screen toward me and there it was. Some Twitch profile I'd never seen before with a username I didn't recognize, except it had my face as the profile picture. The account had hundreds of hours logged on games I didn't even own, following dozens of girls who streamed, and apparently I'd been donating money to them for months. Money I definitely didn't have considering my bank account was currently overdrafted. She scrolled through the profile, and I watched myself become someone I wasn't. Someone who spent every night online chatting with girls and throwing money at them like some kind of desperate creep. The worst part was seeing my own photos used in conversations I never had, my face attached to words I never said. She started reading messages out loud, and every single one made me sound worse. Messages of me calling girls baby and babe, and one particularly bad message thread where this version of me had asked someone if they wanted to come over while my roommate was out of town, even though I didn't have a roommate. She scrolled to another message. This one says, "You should send me some special photos just between us." I felt sick. "This one's from last Tuesday," my girlfriend said while jabbing her finger at the screen. "You told this girl you were free all night, but Tuesday was when you said you had to stay late at the library for your project." I kept saying it wasn't me, but everything I said sounded exactly like what a guilty person would say. She showed me receipts for donations, $50 here, $100 there, all supposedly from my account. I pulled up my bank statement on my phone to prove I hadn't spent that money, but she just said I probably had a secret account. Her hands were shaking while she scrolled, and I could see her eyes getting red. The account had been active for 6 months, commenting on streams at 2 in the morning, joining gaming sessions during hours I was definitely asleep or at class. I grabbed for the laptop to look closer at the account, but she yanked it back like I was going to delete evidence. "Don't even think about it. I already screenshotted everything and sent it to myself." I started thinking maybe I was losing my mind. Maybe I had been doing this and somehow forgot, but that was impossible. Then her phone rang, and she answered it on speaker, without even looking at who was calling. Her younger brother's voice came through panicked and talking way too fast. "Is he there? Please don't let him see the laptop yet. I need to explain something." She looked at me with this confused expression and said his name like a question. He started rambling about how he needed to tell her something before she found out another way, and how it wasn't supposed to go this far, and how he was going to tell me eventually, but then it got too complicated. She told him to slow down and actually explain what he was talking about. There was this long pause where I could hear him breathing heavy on the other end, and then he just said it all at once. He'd made a fake account pretending to be me 6 months ago because some girl at his school thought I was hot, and he wanted to talk to her. He took my photos from my Instagram feed and created this whole fake gaming personality. At first it was just supposed to be for 1 week to get this girl's attention, but then other people started following the account, and he got addicted to the attention and kept it going. He memorized my schedule so he'd never be online when I might actually catch him. My girlfriend only found the profile because he had used her laptop once and forgot to log out of the account. She'd opened her laptop that morning and there it was, my face on a profile she'd never seen before. She'd spent 3 hours going through everything thinking I'd been lying to her for half a year. Her brother kept apologizing over and over, saying he knew it was messed up and he'd delete everything immediately. She just stood there staring at the laptop screen and then at me, her expression going from anger to confusion to something like embarrassed relief. She closed the laptop and looked at me for a long moment before saying, "I'm going to kill him." "So apparently your alter ego has been donating money to girls and building a reputation as a simp. We both lost it."